Welcome to my channel. It is so good to be back in this chair. Uh, I can't tell you how good it is. Oh, this has been one of the most disruptive weeks of my life. A week ago, today is Sunday. A week ago, last Friday, a good friend passed away. And so I've been spending a good bit of time corresponding and talking on the phone and working in person with his wife. I went with her to the funeral home the Saturday after he died to make the arrangements for the celebration of life and the burial and all that. And excuse me. I've just been really busy with that. And then on top of that, we've known for quite some time that we had a broken pipe that went from our laundry room and wide into the drain from the kitchen. And so we finally decided, you know what, it's time to fix that. Well, in order to fix it, they have to dig tunnels, as you saw in the pictures I posted yesterday. And when they dug the tunnels and they started looking at them, they discovered that the pipe was bad farther along than they thought. So they kept digging and digging, and as they would dig, they would come across good pipe and then more bad pipe. And eventually we just made the decision, screw it, let's replace it all. Cast iron pipe for our area, cast iron pipe has a lifespan of about 40 to 50 years, and our house is 46 years old, so it was just time to replace it. And so every morning at 8 o'clock we would hear the sound of the jackhammers going, and just could not get any sleep. It was unbelievable. But it's all done. The tunnels are totally dug, and the pipe will be replaced on Monday, and then the following 2 days they'll be putting all the dirt back into the holes, and we'll be happy because we'll be able to shower and we'll be able to wash dishes and wash clothes again. It'll be wonderful. Cannot wait. But anyway, it's just been a really hectic 2 weeks, and it got to the point where I was so exhausted I couldn't make videos because I don't want to do them, halfway. I want to do them at the best of my possible ability. And so I just said, I can't do this. So anyway, last night we went to the Randy Travis concert. Boy, was that fun. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm going to show you some pictures and some videos to show you what it was like. Basically, they came out with a gentleman named Cody Glenn Cox, who's apparently a rising star in country western, and he sang a set, several songs, before Randy came out. And then after he got done, there was a brief pause, and then Randy came out with Mary, and they walked on stage left and sat down in chairs. So they were right on the edge of the stage facing the audience, they were kind of facing the opposite end of the stage, but they could look into the audience. And that was really cool. And then Jamie Dupre came out, and he sang a couple of Randy's songs. And then, if you don't know who Jamie Dupre is, he is a country western star, and he is the one who laid down the track for Randy's AI songs, which you can see my reactions to them here. Where That Comes From and Horses from Heaven by Randy Travis. Both of them I've reacted to. And in fact, when I reacted to what is it? Where That Comes From. When I reacted to Where That's Come From, Mary actually commented on that reaction and said that she and Randy watched my video and cried. Much to my surprise, part of that video was included in one of the videos that they showed last night. They basically, what they would do is that after Randy and Mary came out and the band came out, they would sing, 2 or 3 songs, and then they would put some stuff up on the screen in the back, which you'll see pictures of shortly. And then Mary would talk, or they would have the screen be a video, and they would play some video of Randy singing or talking to somebody. And then they would sing some more songs, and then they'd do more on the thing. And at one point, they did a video on the AI stuff. And they started flashing up on the screen all these tweets from people who were negative about it. They thought it was a terrible idea and so forth and so on. And then they posted a cut from my reaction where I said, I love this song. I didn't see it. I can't explain it to you. I was looking at the screen, but I was caught up in trying to read all those tweets, and I just completely missed the fact that I was there. My daughter caught it, and my wife caught it, and they both said, did you see that? And I said, see what? Did you see you were on the screen? And I said, what? Me? I was on the screen? Yes, you were on the screen. So I am now a part of the Randy Travis tour, which is amazing. To the More Life tour is what it's called. So anyway, after the concert was over, we went backstage and we met Randy, and you'll see pictures of that. And we walked into the room, and Mary's eyes lit up. She said, "You're here." And I said, "Well, yeah." And she says, "I looked all over for you. I couldn't find you." And I thought, well, why is she saying that? I don't understand that. And then when we got home, we were going through the tickets that we had gotten, and we discovered that Mary had given us 2 front row seats, tickets to 2 front row seats. We had already purchased 4 tickets, and we had seats, but she gave us 2 front row seats, and we didn't know it until after the concert was over. So that's why she said, I was looking for you and I couldn't find you, because she thought we'd be sitting in the front row. So anyway, we just had a fantastic time, and you're going to see that. I'm going to show you now. Let's see. I'm going to show you some. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Sorry. I'm going to show you some pictures of the concert. This is me with my wife Linda. She's sitting in her wheelchair, and this is before the concert started. Okay. And then I hope I can do these one at a time. This was up on the screen. Remember, I told you there was a screen there, and this was up on the screen when we walked into the auditorium. And then they changed the screen to this. It's a picture of Randy Travis's merchandise. And I don't know if you can see it, but in the upper right-hand corner, there's a picture of 3 crosses. And Mary explained to us that they were eating lunch one day, and she said to Randy, can you draw a picture of a, what was it? I can't remember now. Can you draw a picture of something? I don't remember what she said. But he said, well, I'll draw crosses. And he drew a picture of 3 crosses. So that's Randy Travis's original art. And you can now buy that in his store. Either the picture or, on coffee mugs and shirts and stuff, as you can see there. All the stuff you're looking at on the screen is all Randy's stuff. So that was what was up on the screen until the show started. Then came Cody Glenn Cox. He's from Oklahoma. He's apparently a rising star in the country music scene. And when I finish this video, I'm going to do a reaction to a song that he sung that really touched my heart. Excuse me. Then this next one is a picture of the band, and you can see in the far left-hand part of the screen, that's where Randy is sitting, and Mary is just to his left. And you'll see a better picture of them in a few minutes. But this was, we took these shots from our seats. And, and the guy that's playing the fiddle there, the violin, he's been with Randy for 27 years. And if you look in the far back on the left-hand side, you can see kind of a blonde-haired person. She has been with Randy playing steel guitar for 43 years. Unbelievable. I mean, these people have so much loyalty to him. It's really special. So then this is another picture, and in this picture you can see Jamie Dupree is singing. And again, Randy and Mary are way far on the left-hand side of the screen. I don't know what song this is that he's singing. He sang quite a few of Randy's songs. And then this is a picture of us backstage, starting from the left in the red blouse. That's my daughter, Emily. Just next to her is me, of course. And then is Randy sitting in his wheelchair. Mary standing to my left. And then sitting in her wheelchair is Linda. I moved her wheelchair around so that she was lined up right next to him. And she said, "I never thought I'd be sitting right next to Randy." And I said, "Well, you are." And then to Linda's right is my daughter's boyfriend, Seneca. He is, well, he's smart as a whip. He's a really impressive guy. Like him a lot. So that's the picture of us at the concert. And I think that's all. Nope, well, we're starting over. Okay. So that's all the pictures. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to show you 3 videos. They're fairly short. They're about a minute each, but you can get a sense of what it was like to be there. Okay? So, let's start the first one. Oh, let me get my headphones on so I can hear too. I love Randy's music, so I got to hear it.
If I didn't have you, I'd long ago been left in the dark, out in the cold, floating around from town to town like a feather in the wind. If I didn't have you, I know I'd be floundering around like a ship at sea, lost in the rains of a hurricane. That's where I'd have been. But I didn't get lost 'cause I saw your light shining like a beacon on a cold dark night. And the sun came up and the skies turned blue. Oh, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, I count my blessings every night.
Well, for some reason, the second and third videos didn't come out, so I'm going to have to redo them. That's what I'm doing now, and then I'll insert them into my main video. Hopefully this works. Let's see what happens. This is the second song. It was I Told You So. So let's see if this works.
I'm alone. If I told you, then I realized you're all I've ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away.
Seems to be working.
Would you tell me that you love me too? Would we cry together? Would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart into again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours.
That's a fantastic song. Now I'm gonna stop this and restart it to do the other one, so I make sure I get them right. So this is the third song, and this is my absolute favorite. Oh, my mind is totally discombobulated. Forever and ever, amen. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. Hope this works.
People forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see. It's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever. Forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather. As long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. One more time, Mr. Randy Travis.
Yeah, that was wonderful. That was so great. He actually sang Amazing Grace, too, during the concert, sitting down in his chair. It was just so great. It was really, really a blessing to be there. And what can I say? I asked Mary to please have somebody send me that AI video so I could see myself in it, because I actually was in it. They actually took a clip from my reaction to, gosh, that, oh boy. This gets me emotional. I'm sorry. I've forgotten the name of the song now. What is it? Where that came from. They actually took a clip from my reaction of where that came from, and it's included in their show. I'm just amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. We had a great time. We had a fantastic time, and unforgettable experience. And so I sent Mary an email and I thanked her for the tickets that we didn't know about, and told her that I was praying for Randy to have a miraculous recovery, and that I wished them the best. They're in Branson, Missouri today to perform tonight, and then they'll be home until August. So, well, they won't be touring until August. I don't know if they'll be home or not. You know, they're always flitting around the countryside doing things. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was a great time. It really was. You know, I pray for him. It's my heart's belief, and I know it to be a fact, that God can completely heal him, absolutely restore him to perfect health so that he can walk out on stage and sing again, just like he used to. I know God can do that. And so it's my prayer that Randy will muster up the belief to have it come to pass. And if he does, boy, that'll be something else. That will be something else. Oh, one last thing. Mary shared with us that the reason why they're doing this tour is because Randy said he missed touring and he missed being with his fans. And so they said, well, what can we do? And they figured this thing out. And it's like a autobiographical presentation with singing involved. It's really cool. If it comes to a city near you and you get a chance to see him, I highly recommend you do it. It's not like any other concert you'll ever see. That's for sure. It's very special. Really, really enjoyed it. So let's move on to the songs I want to react to.